All right, Chaminade Cross Country, welcome to 2021 summer training. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Mr. Kelly or Coach Kelly. We're also joined this year by Dr. Crutchfield, who's been our coach for quite a long time, much longer than I have, and also by Coach Pinkley, who's a new addition to the team this year. So you guys will get to meet them whenever the season comes along for sure, and probably throughout the summer at different weights and training events. We also have the middle school distance and cross country coaches, Mrs. Carol Dalton, and Miss Lauren Dierkes. And both of them are going to be joining us and helping with our middle school program. I just wanted to talk briefly about some of the things that we have going on this summer and some of the opportunities that you guys have to get involved in, both for Chaminade and for some of the other events in St. Louis. So first and foremost, make sure that you do tune into the summer training calendar. I'm going to give a little bit more information on that in a second, but along with that, it kind of gives you a little bit of a guide for how you can operate across the entire summer. And if for those of you guys who might want more guidance and really want to come into the season with a good base of mileage, this is a great thing to follow. It's not the only thing to follow. If you know how to get out there and just do runs and maybe even incorporate some speed, definitely I would encourage you to just go out there and do that. If you like having a plan and like sticking to a plan, which I would highly encourage, then click on this and I'll send you guys the link in this as well. All right, so for the summer group runs, what that is an opportunity for you guys to coordinate with your teammates, share meetup times, share locations. The group meet that most of you guys are a part of is something that you guys can send out a message on, say, hey, we're going to meet at this park at this time tomorrow morning, or whenever works for you guys in your work schedules or other schedules. But I highly encourage you guys to meet up. One of the fun parts about cross country is getting to train together. So try to communicate with one another and get more people encouraged to get out and run. If you're looking for a more formal and a really competitive team, one that really helps its runners get to their peak fitness, Coach Pinkley has his own training team this year called the Jets. It's been going on for several years. You can email him at this email if you're interested in joining his team. They actually started already, but you can jump in to wherever they are, and Coach Pinkley does a great job of getting you guys ready for the season. If you are interested in summer speed work, that's speed work on a track usually. There's a workout every week at 7 p.m. at DeSmet's track. This is organized by Big River Running, and they are really good at helping you get faster. And it's free as well, so it's another fun opportunity. Also, guys, if you're struggling to be encouraged by the training calendar that we have here, or if you just want more help, talk to any one of the coaches and we can reach out to you. Okay, so what each week is going to look like on Tuesdays, we're going to have weights at Chaminade. The weights are actually going to be from 9 to 9:45 in the morning, but we encourage you guys to meet up before that and run with us. I will be getting up on campus, or one of the other coaches will be up on campus a little bit before 9 to open up the weight room. But I encourage you guys to show up beforehand. You can either meet in the parking lot over on the north lot, which I would suggest, or you can meet over on the south lot on Weber. But whatever it is, I would suggest meeting up, getting a run in. We'll be there to open up the weight room and get you guys in there for stretching and cooling down, as well as getting in some weights. Thursdays, we have group runs at various locations all around St. Louis, and we're also going to be doing core work and body work, or body weight exercises on those days. So definitely another thing I encourage you guys to join us on. For this week, we have weights at Chaminade on Tuesday, and that's going to start at 9 a.m., and it usually lasts about 45 minutes. There's another group that comes in right after us. And if you want to join us for a run before, which I would encourage you guys to do, 8:15 a.m. Before. If you need to get in a longer run, obviously you can do that too. Thursday, we have meeting in Forest Park. So that's going to be our first organized group run in a different place. One of the nice things about running is getting to see different parts of St. Louis. We're going to be rotating depending on where the coach wants to go each week, and I'll send you guys that out on Sundays. So this week we're meeting in Forest Park at the Visitor Center, and we'll be there for about 45 minutes to an hour if you're trying to coordinate a ride. If you know you're only going to go 3 or 4 miles, or less than that even, then you can tell your ride to plan accordingly. So anywhere between 30 and 40 minutes if you're planning on the shorter side for a run. But we're going to do some organized running and then some strength and core work. And then for week 2, for the training calendar, if you're following that, I'm not going to read through all of these. LSD, what that stands for is long, slow distance. For those of you guys who are new, the aerobic runs are just a little bit of a faster pace. This is going to help you to kind of push the speed a little bit. So you should be able to have a somewhat of a conversation if you're running with someone, but you want to be kind of pushing your pace a little bit. For the workouts for the week, if you're joining us on those, then you're going to have a little bit of a warm-up. All right, depending on where your mileage is, I have a range here. You can warm up for a mile or more. But the biggest thing is you get a little bit of interval work in this week. So I just have you guys at 5 by 90 seconds on with 1 minute off. And so you can get a little bit of speed and then back it off for a minute and then a little bit of speed again. So you're going to repeat that 5 times and then do a little bit of cool down. Then you have an easy day after that, another aerobic day. That's what the AE stands for. And then on Saturday, there's a 2-mile tempo and with a mile of warm up and a mile of cool down at the end. So with this week, if you follow the A plan, that gets you to about 30 miles. If you follow the B plan, that gets you to about 20 miles this week. On Tuesday, we're going to be doing the first day of strength. On Thursday, if you join us, Tuesday is for weights. You'll get your strength in on that. Or if you join us on Thursday, we're going to be doing 6 minutes of strength and core. And then on Saturday, you can pick up with where we left off on that. I will be sending you guys a video too if you're not able to join us on Tuesdays or Thursdays for weights or strength with some of that information. So good luck this week, guys. Get out there and train. I know it's hot. Start early or go late. Thanks.